It is very high tech. There's good, well, funny because my buddy saw that, must send out like a notification of Chris broadcasting. So my buddy just texted me. He's like, "What? He's like, what are you broadcasting? What's going on?" He's like, "Is this a senior day?" He's like, "I can't hear you." And I didn't look at my phone because I set up those other cameras. And so I'm like, "Oh, well, I probably should." And he's like, "Can't hear anything." I'm like, "Oh, I probably should have volume."
When's this goes up? Or when did that happen?
Oh, that was from that was a couple Saturdays ago.
Okay.
That was not a good one.
No.
Two, you thought like we were one competition. As soon as they're starting here soon, right? Where's the other team? I haven't seen them.
They're in one of the locker rooms.
Who they playing?
Woodbury. They don't start until 6:45. But all day.
Yeah.
We didn't do anything for planning or whatever.
Never allowed
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
What, me?
You're ready to go. Look at you. I knew it. I was like, yeah. Just say dumb things to them.
He's in the second of grade.
And then the home. And he said he used to give you all the time. You guys are both going to like make it better. How are you? Thank you so much for doing this.
Of course, yeah. Oh, good. Well, it's already going. I turned it on for the deal. I haven't been buying out of it. So.
It's perfect. Thank you. So he's like.
He's ready to go. I told him, like, his job is stats, your job is stories.
You got stories.
Wait, when? Right away or second? Stories I'm okay with, as long as I don't get canceled. We may have to go back and read things.
This isn't a school sanctioned sport. You have to worry about maybe jiu-jitsu coming down on you.
I'm worried about my kids. I don't care about anyone else. It's just my children. What actually did I hear last night you guys said that I laughed at? You guys made a comment. I'm like, I think I'll because I have to like, watch it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've let some GDs out. Son of a... I don't know.
No,
I've
it was a
done
joke
some.
about somebody. I don't know.
Yeah. When they're talking about their buddy who this kid was on St. Louis Park when he was walking home. Hammered. They're telling the story about St. John's. Their friend from St. John's, they had stand-up French in Northeast Minneapolis, and so he decided to go get like a gallon of milk and some other weird it was cheap. And he's walking through North Minneapolis with this because his whole theory was he's like, well, they see me. It's crazy. Just leave me alone. Yeah.
And then Mark is going to come up here at some point.
Which one's Mark?
He's still down in the picture. He has the twins, Holmes. And he played football at. She went to Yale and Harvard, and he went to Dartmouth.
Yeah.
What?
He played football at Dartmouth.
Dartmouth.
He's a
How
good
the
guy.
hell did he get here?
Don't remember.
I'm going to ask that.
I think it's maybe Utah. But
Yeah.
I told him, I said something to him tonight. He's like, oh, well, I'm like, are you nervous? He's like, I used to publicly speak and announce. And I was like, what? I was like, yeah. My kids, they're so funny. They're like, Mom, what's that picture you posted? I was like, I put a heart above you. Why do you want to see? Boys are hard.
Well, yeah, that's your worst critic. That's a good thing, right?
Except they say the people that you should care about, right? Like, you're like,
Sure.
okay, awesome. Well, you
Yeah.
never got your CD.
No, this is my brother just left that there. I don't know. We don't have, do we have a roster of
I did. Oh, yeah.
Of
Here.
Woodbury?
Oh, no.
do they keep them out there on the
Yeah, I can find it.
Do you want me to ask him if he wants to?
Well, you know what? They have
I'll
their
pull
names.
it up.
They have their names on the back of the jersey.
Oh, okay.
Even better.
Okay. I know that their coach is also suspended on coach. So,
Sarner walks up to me.
is he there?
Yeah, he's done.
You should get him to come back.
Devin Crosby.
I can't understand that.
So I'm like, hey, you're on the wrong side here? This is like, no. Unfortunately, I'm on the right side. It's just like, I'm like, he gets suspended again. He's like, yes. But he said he's
As tall as I am.
yeah.
I missed the start of the JV game last night. Did you get the backstory on what's up with the goaltender? Finn Shepard? So junior goal, yeah.
So yeah, we talked about that. That was awesome.
All right. Ooh, of course, got the echo. All right. Either one. Welcome to Morrison Arena in Orono, Minnesota. I am John Lou, and I'm part of the Lou Crew. 1/3 of the Lou Crew. The other 2/3, it's bowling night. But I'm pleased to be joined by Matt Walker. Hi, Matt.
Hey, John. How are you?
Good. So, anyway, good excuse for Spencer and Katie. They would have loved to be here. But senior night here at Morrison Arena. The Orono Spartans are taking on Woodbury. Are they Woodbury Royals? Do we know?
Yeah, Woodbury Royals. They're in the white division.
Okay.
So
the white division.
Yeah, it's our second. Well, actually, this is our third meeting against them. Second conference play. We met up in a tournament against them just this weekend.
Oh, so. And how'd we do?
The tournament did not go in our favor this weekend, but the first time we played them when we were at Woodbury, we ended up winning. I think it was 4-2.
4-2. Okay. So this is the rubber match, as they would say.
The rubber match, yes.
Well, maybe just a little background here. Give us, we're towards the end of the season, right? It's the last home game, senior night. I think they have 4 games remaining total, so 3 more road games.
Yes. Right.
What's our standing? What's the playoff picture? How are we feeling?
Yeah, so we're on the right side of the bubble. We're the 7th, and the top 8 make playdowns. We've got 4 games. We've got a doubleheader against Woodbury on Friday, not Woodbury, Moorhead on Friday, Saturday. So we're driving up to Moorhead.
And I'm guessing they're good.
They're good. They're the second place team in the division.
Okay.
And we've got Woodbury tonight, and then one other game after that, and I don't recall off the top of my head who that opponent is, but
so what division are we in?
We're in the white division.
Okay. Where are we currently in the standings?
We are currently 7th, but we're on a 4-game winning streak in our division. 2 of those wins have been shutouts, so we've been playing better in the month in 2026 here. We're 7-2.
Nice.
So we've been doing well in division play. So it's been good to see the team finishing strong.
Well, good turnout here. Good roster. I was busy trying to put up all the cameras, but how many seniors total are there?
I was just going to ask that question. Hold on. I think there are 9.
9. Okay, I was going to say 9 or 10 for sure.
I had that up. I will get you that in a second.
Which, regardless, that's a lot. So, one big hole going to be left by the senior class, and this is a pretty darn good senior class. So I can understand why you're going on the run that you are. Looking out there, Jack Groton, Josh Toso, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, yep. So we've got 10 seniors on the roster. We started off the year a little slow, like I was saying, and part of that was, we figured out that if we stay out of the box, we're actually a pretty good team.
Yeah.
Surprising as that may sound.
So the penalty kill needed some work early.
Yes. But yeah, we've got Toso came back in early January. He was out the beginning half of the year. We got Easton Esslinger, which he's been very versatile. He's played D and forward.
Yeah, Easton obviously with some high school time.
Yes.
He maybe got a couple varsity games under him. So yeah, that's not a surprise.
Yep, and then Rowan Zwack also on D. He's been a solid player all year long. Let's see. I said Toso. We talked about Grattan. Cade Hovland. Cade's a forward. He
flies, right?
He flies.
Yeah.
Campbell Reiser, also a forward.
Seabiscuit.
Yep. Seabiscuit in baseball, Soup in hockey. I don't know how.
Soup. Okay.
I don't know how Sarner gave him that nickname, but Soup has been his name ever since. We've got the home boys, Gunner and Carson.
Yep.
Carson's on the forward. Gunner's playing D. And let me go down the list. I'm forgetting somebody.
Your kid?
Well, yeah, Michael, my son.
Another kid with high school experience. So obviously, I saw the C on the jersey.
Yep. So he's the captain. Campbell is the assistant.
Now I forgot about this. So in junior gold, they shake hands before the game.
Correct.
Okay. So no post-game handshake.
No post-game handshake.
Are we doing the prayer circle?
There is a prayer circle
Okay.
after the game. Yes.
So no fights break out in the prayer circle.
Well, it was funny. So we were up in
Nice.
in Duluth,
Yes.
and it was ironic because we were playing Holy Family, and in the last minute of play, the refs had to break up a fight, and literally 60 seconds later, they were all arm in arm, heads down, prayer circle at the end of the game.
Well,
so it all works out.
Well, Matt, they're Catholics. They forgive.
They
forgive you
forgive.
easy. That's part of the whole deal.
That's right.
I'm sure that it will happen, right? Like there will be. I'm sure it already has happened.
Yes.
I mean, I'm always, I've always tried to say, like, hey, once the final whistle goes, there's nothing you can do, right? Like, so time to check the emotions. But come on, you're not shutting it off in 5 minutes.
Right.
So I find that I think the kids today are way better than I am because I don't think I could have done it. We are off here. Good action to start. Maybe let's start in that. Who's our goaltenders, Matt?
So Cooper Malone, actually, which that leads me to one senior that I hadn't mentioned yet, Will Malone, a senior forward and defenseman. He's been very versatile. But his brother, who's a sophomore, Cooper, he's taken net, came back to hockey. So he hasn't played goalie in a while, but he's done an excellent job this year.
That is awesome. I heard about that story. There's definitely a shortage of goalies in the senior, junior, sophomore class.
Yes.
The two junior varsity goaltenders are both freshmen. And I think one of them, was for sure still Bantam eligible. I think Steve Anderson was still Bantam eligible. So that's how much of a shortage there was on the upper class. But now I think I've heard Bantams and Pee-wees, there's good numbers again.
Definitely for Bantam. So I was actually working the Bantam tryout, opening the box, the door to the.
Right on net.
Shot on net.
Big save there.
So that's a sibling of a senior, Grant Estlinger, with a backhanded shot on net there. Easton's younger brother.
I coached Grant in Bantams.
There you go. I think there were 6 or 7 Bantam goalies that tried out this year. So
okay, that's good. Well, once 30 turns around here, we'll try to get a name for him. Not sure how many Woodbury people are joining in. Nice shot on net there. 67.
30 is Wyatt Smith for Woodbury.
Oh, you do have a roster. Nice. Wyatt Smith. So that's easy. Here's Grant Esslinger. Cuts across. Now brings it back, keeping possession of the puck. He gets it in deep, goes off for a change. Brother Easton Esslinger, he's sending in front, looking for somebody. Maybe he's looking for his brother. Maybe they'll have words about that at home later tonight over a bowl of cereal. Here's Campbell Reiser. Reiser gets that one in deep. Senior Campbell Reiser. Baseball player. Oh, his mask is actually off. He's got to get off the ice. Short shift for Campbell. Shot saved by Smith, covered up by Smith. It's fun. When Steph asked us to do the game, I was actually really pumped because, I even think back to when we first moved here. I think because we moved from Minnetonka, a year before you guys did?
Yeah, probably a year or two. We moved here in 19.
So, we had moved over. So Max was a first-year squirt here and was, officially going goalie. But what was great is he made the Bantam B2 team. Or the Bantam B2, the Squirt B2 team. And they had 2 goalies. One of them, which is Gus Foster, who is now the his goalie partner on the varsity team. They were both the Scorpio 2 goalies, and when they weren't in net, they got to skate out.
There you go.
And that was the determining factor for Max. Because he by the end of the year, he didn't even want to skate out. He's like, I'll just play goalie. But yeah, anyway, so seeing Campbell was on that team. Toso was on that team.
Gunnar Holmes with the puck passes it to his brother Carson. Number 19 is.
They play out there together. Are they like the Kachuk brothers of Team USA?
Yes.
This one's going to be all the way down for an ice. Throw the chat up. We'll see if we can get anybody. So part of the deal here with the Lou Crew is we do have a chat. You can log in. Oh, look at that. There's already some people. Sound is off. Yep, thank you. Already people on the chat. I'm not as good as my brother, so my brother Spencer's the one that's kind of the brains and producer behind this. Right in front, Easton Esslinger. Oh, and that one slides in. All right. Easton with the shot, but he's giving preference to, who is that, 91?
Nick Albers. Nick Albers pounded
Nick
it in.
Albers. That away, Nick Albers. Let's take a look. Maybe we won't. We won't take a look. What happened there? Hold on. I'll see if I can dial that one up. Hopefully I can. Nick Albers.
Yeah, I'm of no help to you there, John.
Played by Smith. Zwack played off the puck there by Parker. Zwack gets it in. So no tunes? Nobody's running tunes tonight?
It's hit or miss.
Okay. Somebody should have got Mr. Nelson to do the game.
Oh, that would have been good.
Yeah, he's the best. There's Michael Walker. Walker stops at the blue line before he got into the zone, which caused the potential offsides. Has he been playing straight D? Has he been getting some forward?
He's been an offensive forward or an offensive defenseman.
Yes, as always.
As always, yes.
Reiser, he's trying to get it in.
He doesn't like sitting too long at that blue line.
Trying to get it out of their zone. Is that Tyson? Is that who that is? 7?
Yeah, Dane Tyson.
Dane Tyson. He's got some speed on him. That's flipped up forward. Larson here for Woodbury. Larson sending it back in. So Tyson, Will Malone, senior, centering Tyson. This is Larson, picks it off of the blue line. Tipped in front. Malone covers up.
Oh.
Rebound, and he scores. See if I can get the replay. What in the world? No, I can get the camera on there, but for some reason. Oh, we'll figure it out.
So 6 minutes in, and it's already 1-1. Another
shots are 9-4 in favor of Orono.
Jack Gratton with a good shot on net.
That's not working. Woodbury back to retrieve in their own zone. They come out with it. 67. Should get his name down. He's had it a few times. Trying to get out, held in by Woodbury. Brought out, this is Toso.
Yep.
Another senior. Toso loses the puck, delivers a hit, and then goes offsides.
Yep.
So, like the physicality.
So you were talking a little earlier about standings. One of the things with junior gold is you get fair play points. So even if you lose, you can get a point.
Okay. Uh-oh.
For the number of penalty minutes.
Right. What is that number?
That number is 12.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Okay.
So the win is The win is great, but also being able to pick up that extra fair play point with the season winding down, like we were saying, with only 4 games left.
Yeah. Much needed.
It will provide us much needed cushion in staying in the spot that we're in, or potentially moving up. I think we have the potential to move up to 5th.
Okay.
If we can grab a win against Moorhead or something like that, and also pick up fair play points along the way. So, ooh.
Yeah. Smith bobbled that one. Able to recover. All right. Mess around. This is all right. Now we got the tunes going. We got some Metallica. That's good.
So we got Max and Michael on defense. Bauer wins the draw.
So there is some people calling out for Sarner. They want a Sarner spotting. He is here.
He is here.
Coach Sarner is in the house. Here come the Spartans. This is Esslinger. Oh, rebound. Nice save by Smith. Another save by Smith.
Oh.
Another save. That one goes wide.
Bauer, Esslinger, and Cave Hovland putting lots of pucks on that.
Yeah. Well, Esslinger came out on fire in the previous shift. Here comes Walker. Walker out of his own zone. Walker tucks it in tight. Breaking towards the net. Walker saved by Smith. Had him down. Smith able to get a pad out. Otherwise, I think Michael was looking at pulling that back and tucking it. Sent all the way down. Nice little power move.
So you were talking coaches. So the 3 coaches we've got on the bench are Brandon Johnson, Stu Hansen, Stewie, and then Ryan Malone.
Nice. So, yeah. And then, so Ryan Malone has stepped in.
Yep.
Former NHLer. Craig Sarner stepped out, former NHLer. So you just traded NHLers, just different eras.
Exactly.
Stewie Hansen, of course. Love Stewie. You know that Stewie's a Hall of Famer?
No, I did not.
Broomball Hall of Fame.
Oh, yes.
No lie.
Well, there we go. All right.
Also, father to my son's girlfriend. How about that?
There.
Which is great. Love Stewie and Gina. They do so much for Orono hockey. So it's awesome that they're able to do it. This is a little break. Shot.
Oh, nice.
Saved by Malone. That might have got a little help from. Then the rebound goes in.
What a save on that first shot.
Yeah. All right. I figured it out, Matt. So now we'll take a look here. Yeah, comes down. First shot clanks off the pipe. And then the rebound Malone not able to recover, but all right, 2-1 Woodbury. Boys have got 12 shots on net. Just 1 goal by Smith so far. Smith, the goaltender for Woodbury. Comes Esslinger. He sends it. I think he was looking for Elam to cut in on that one.
Yeah, I think he was looking for Gabe to pick it up off the boards, and
that happens. So home, Walker.
Albers, Home, Walker, Gabe Elam, and Max.
Another icing here. Max. You don't want to attempt that name, huh?
Yeah, I wish I could tell you I could remember his last name, but I don't. I can see it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to butcher it on...
No. This is back to Max. Max trying to get that one up to Home. Sent back behind the net. Parker sitting out front. Home giving him the business, though. Shot. That was blocked. Max able to get it back out. Met Haven. Oh, a little break here for Albers. Nice pass.
Oh.
Great save by Smith. See if we can get that one. Nice little play there.
Nice pass by Albers to Gabe.
Yeah. Right down the slot. Nice little give and go. And covered up for the save. Shot that goes into the netting. I think that got deflected. Either that or that was just a terrible shot by Walker.
I think that did get deflected.
3:49 left here in the first period. Junior goal action at Morrison Arena. Shot. That one's deflected. Fun time of year, Matt, when the playoffs start. It's kind of a bummer that the season's winding down. You kind of like, oh, how'd that happen? But then you remember with the season winding down, the days get a little longer, the sun gets a little bit brighter and warmer. And I think we're okay with that. At least I am.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to warmer days. Today was kind of nice. Here's Max. He gets this one up. Trapped on the boards there. Still fighting to get it out. He does.
Grant Esslinger pushing it up.
Nice shot there. Good hard low shot. Smith with the save. Once again, this Hovland, Esslinger. Who's the other guy out there?
Bauer Berkstad.
Berkstad. Been a solid line. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always a good and bad time when the hockey season's coming to the end, but the positive is that the grass is starting to green up and warmer temperatures ahead.
Yeah, the girls are already in playoffs. The girls varsity team lost in their semifinal game against Mound West Tonka. Mound West Tonka playing tonight against Breck to go to state. So Section 5 in the girls' Class A tournament to be decided tonight. That's fun. Me being a Mound alum, it was a total bummer to see our girls lose, but I still can cheer for Mound, can't I?
That's right, yeah.
So, yeah. Hoping they pull that game off against Breck. I think puck drops at 7 o'clock on that one.
And that's always a rivalry because coming up through youth hockey, the girls play together, the Mound and Orono girls.
Absolutely. Oh, you're talking about the Mound Orono game. Yeah, that was a fantastic game. First of all, it was even pretty much throughout. I'll tell you what the difference was, and here's going to be a penalty here.
Campbell Reiser.
Campbell Reiser just throwing his weight around. Yeah, the difference was our girls are really young. We didn't have a single senior on the varsity team, and the Mound West Tonka squad, their best players are their seniors, and what you would expect. So I was looking. Breck is really young too, which is scary. But yeah.
So 2:18 left in the period. Looks like we'll be shorthanded for.
Yep. 2-1 already for Woodbury. Got to keep them out of the net here. Looking at James over there, Pee Wee B1 squad, right?
Yeah, James is on the Pee Wee B1 team.
Nice pass right in front, shorthanded.
Oh.
That was Holmes
to Gabe Elam.
So we got the Holm brothers out here right now.
And Toso rounding out the fourth guy on the penalty kill. Josh Toso.
So I know both the Esslingers were part of that state championship football team. A little whiff there by Reed. Any other football players out here that you know of? I can maybe ask Mom next period. That's probably a safer question for her.
That's probably a safer question.
Yeah, because you might say no and then forget that four guys were part of that team.
I feel like there's at least one underclassman. Carson's lost the puck in his skate and then drilled the coach.
Yeah. 53 seconds left in the power play. 1:11 left here in the period. Well, we're talking about that grass getting green. Maybe not quite yet, but you got to be a little bit fired up. I think pitchers and catchers report next week.
Yeah.
It's going to be an exciting spring for the Orono Spartans. Boys have been getting some captain's practice in on the base. This is on the baseball diamond. A lot of expectations for this squad, huh?
And speaking of a lot of seniors, there's a lot of seniors on
so deep
on that roster.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, these guys are really good. I mean, honestly, a lot of expectations because there should be. These guys have won at pretty much every level. And yeah, I mean, they could almost go 2 teams deep with seniors and literally have 2 legit varsity teams.
Yes.
That's how deep these guys are. It's good. They're going to be fun to watch.
3 seconds left in the penalty. We've done a pretty good job killing
this
off.
Really good job.
Keeping it away from them.
15 seconds left here in the period as well. You don't want to give up one late, so let's get this thing out of the zone. Nice little play there. Good breakout there. That was Tyson Berkstead. Ooh, big hit there by Malone. Hello, Will Malone. Senior. Throwing his seniorness around, if that's a word.
Yes.
So 2-1, end of the first.
That player must have taken a whack at his brother in net.
Oh, yeah, is that the case?
Will Malone was getting payback. I'm not sure, but
yeah. So no Zam, huh?
We will Zam between the second and third period.
Okay. So, thanks for joining me, man.
One minute rest, and then we get going again.
Yeah, nice. All right. Great job, Matt. I appreciate it.
Thanks, John.
That was good.
I couldn't help you with any of the technical stuff, but
no, that's all right. I kind of have it figured out.
I will.
All right. Well, so John Lewin with the Lou crew, if you didn't catch it at the beginning, but Junior Gold senior night here. We are broadcasting this game live. Probably should explain what the Lou crew is about. We are more Manning cast than we are professional broadcasters. If you've listened to the first period, maybe suffered through the first period, you'd figured that out by now. But we're switching it up every period. I asked the senior parents to join me, so we had Michael Walker's dad. Probably should have said that in the first period with Matt Walker. And now I'm joined by Stephanie Todd. Thank you very much for joining.
I'm excited.
I know, and I know you're a little nervous, but that's okay because I'm sure your kids are going to pay attention to every single word that you say.
I'm sure they will.
So the good news is I've pretty much already brutalized this game. I'm trying to call it as best as I can, but still haven't got it. So I started to ask Matt a question while we were chatting. Mm-hmm. Obviously, and by the way, I want to get into this a little bit, but before we do, your boys were part of that state champion football squad.
Yes, they were. All 3. Even my 8th grader, who was a water boy.
No way. That is
Yeah.
how cool is that? Well,
It's
let's
fun.
get back to that in a second.
Yeah.
How many other guys on this team were part of that football team? Not to put you on the spot,
Oh
but
gosh, I actually think it was only a couple.
yeah.
So we didn't have a ton of football players on this hockey team. I think in general, I think even varsity, there's only 1 or 2. I think Rory,
Yeah.
right? A couple
Just
of them.
Rory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nolan Geelan,
Oh,
JV
okay.
varsity. Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I know, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like that when I played. I'd say probably half of us. I played football and hockey.
It seems like now though it's more of a 1 or 2 sport athlete where it used to
Yeah.
be 3.
Yeah, and obviously the football comes with the stigma of getting hurt, right? So
Yeah.
like the hockey players, they don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Alder's falling down as he's trying to get that shot off. So, but yeah, so all 3 boys were down there, were part of it.
Yeah.
Tell me about that experience, because I've got the opportunity to watch Max as well. Max and my middle boy Tommy play at the high school state tournament, and there's no feeling like it. Like as a parent, how cool is it as a kid? But what were you feeling like?
I was just really excited to see, first to have, my boys play together.
Yeah.
And to see 3 of them on the sideline, to be able to experience it all together. It was the first time Orono's ever been in the state championship game for football. And I think we've been established since the 20s.
Yeah.
Right?
Shot there and a goal. Who's 89?
That's mine.
That's your kid.
Grant.
Oh, let's get the. Hopefully, I got the replay there. Was that Grant?
Yeah.
Grant. He has got an unbelievable shot, which
My
we already knew.
sophomore. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Oh, I did get it. Look at this. Look at this shot. Because we were kind of chatting. Look at that, Mom.
Wow. You're so sophisticated.
Top shelf. Uh-oh. I might get another one. I got to go back to. That was awesome.
Yes.
So Esslinger ties the game. Gets us on the board. Just talking about their football state championship, and then Grant comes down and says, "Hey, Mom, I can play hockey too."
Yeah, right?
So yeah, so
It was,
honestly, it's amazing that that's Orono's first state championship in football. Coming from the other side of it, I was a Mound guy, grew up in Mound, and we played Orono every year, and they beat us every single year. They were always good, and things haven't changed. But yeah, when I found out that was the first ever, how cool is that?
yeah, well, and especially since it's the first time I think we've even been to the state championship. So
Yeah, I know they've been close, right?
Yeah.
They've been bounced in the semis last maybe couple years, because I think they lost to Totino Grace was the
we
year
did
before.
last year, yeah. And I think Zimmerman one year knocked us out.
Okay.
But it was super fun to watch. Very exciting. We had a fun tailgate before. Everyone was pumped. The school did a great job with it all. And it was, I think, one of the best parts was when we came back. They had the fire trucks, police escort them back, and all the boys are hanging out the windows of the bus.
I witnessed
So it was
it.
so fun.
It was. Of course, I was down there, and it was the way that the Orono community showed up.
Mm-hmm.
Like for one day, I felt like we were Delano.
Yeah.
It was awesome. In all seriousness, because all the families with the little kids, and I remember it wasn't that long ago that my boys were all little kids, and worshiping the high school guys, and we'd take them to the football games. We happened to be at Minnetonka back then, but how cool of an experience that is, and then for basically the whole community to show up.
Yeah. It was really fun, and the stands were packed.
Yeah.
So that was really fun. Ooh.
Malone with the save, bouncing around.
Uh-oh.
Chaos. Finally. We'll show the replay. We'll show you what Malone was dealing with there. Two saves, 3 saves, 4. The only thing is hopefully. Oh yeah, another. Are they giving him a penalty? So
Jack.
Zach Groton.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Groton, he's a hockey guru. I'm actually surprised that it's him. So what happened was he covered the puck in the crease, and that ends up being a delay of game. And sometimes they award a penalty shot.
I hope not.
No, that would.
But it seemed like they should go in the box too, but I'm probably biased.
Well, I don't think that they're calling anything like physical that happened. He literally, like in that replay, you could see he covered up the puck, and only the goalie can cover the puck up.
Yeah.
They're giving him a penalty shot.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This has never happened. I'm glad that you're streaming it.
So, yeah. So
And
penalty shot here, because that's what usually happens. It results in a penalty shot. Maybe they gave him 2 minutes for unsportsmanlike. I don't know. We'll have to follow up on that one, or maybe not. Coming in, good moves. Oh, Malone goes down. I thought he had it actually there for a second, but able to sneak it by. I'm not even sure.
Well, now they took the 2 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Huh.
So if he would have missed, are they gonna make him serve it or something?
I've never seen that happen.
Man, pretty good dangle by that Woodbury kid. Oh, Malone almost got that thing too. Look at that. I love it. Old school, stacks the pads.
And
yeah.
He came back for hockey this year. He hasn't played, I think, since 4th or 5th grade or something, I think Abby said.
Love the story. Yeah, Matt was kind of telling me, oh, that's off the pipe. By the way, that gave Woodbury the lead 3-2. Yeah, Matt was telling me the story, and I've heard it before because I know with my son being a goalie, there's a lack of goaltenders. The 2 junior varsity, here's a shot, saved by Malone. Another rebound out front. Maybe still loose. This time Malone covers that one up. That, the 2 junior varsity goalies are freshmen, and I think they had to pull them up from Bantams.
Wow, yeah.
So,
well, and when we were Bantams last year or the year before, we didn't have a goalie. We had to have an E-bug the whole time.
I know.
Year.
It's funny because how those come back to haunt. So do you remember that Ollie kid that we had from Minneapolis that was really good and loved playing with us? I'll never forget that. So Corey Ryan and I were coaching that Bantam A team that Grant was on, that Steph's referring to, and we had to get a backup goalie, and so Minneapolis had a couple of them, and one of them loved to play goalie, and so I can't remember who we were playing, but they put 50 shots on him, and we ended up losing. I don't know, 5-2 or something like that, or it was somewhat close, 4-2. So afterwards, Corey and I are talking to the goalie, Ollie, and we're like, hey, Ollie, thanks for playing with us, man. Really sorry about all the shots. He's like, I love you guys. He's like, this is the best. I don't get this many shots. He was with Minneapolis, who was pretty good. He's like, I never get this many shots. I'll play with you guys anytime. So anyway, he was in net for Minneapolis this year when the boys played him. Oh, there's a goal, a shot and a goal. That's Michael Walker. We got that one.
He's so fun to watch. He's such a good skater.
He is, yeah. Just comes right across the crease here, right across the slot. Flashes out in the open, getting the goaltender to move, go down, and he just snipes that one high. So that ties at 3-3. Anyway, long story, but Ollie came back to bite us. Minneapolis ended up winning 3-0. He got the shutout. Minneapolis celebrated like they won the Stanley Cup.
I remember that.
Yeah.
And it was always a little feisty between us and Minneapolis.
Always, yeah.
Yeah.
Still.
It is, yeah.
This is home Tyson Malone riser out there with Toso. Oh, Malone.
He's my favorite in the box. He's always so smiley.
I said at the end he had a nice save there by Malone down in the net.
Get a little feisty, a little chippy.
Yeah, protecting their goalie. That's okay.
I said if I was ever a goalie, so I would, like your son Max, I would be the worst goalie ever because I'd get so many penalties. I'd just swat at everyone because they're always in their space. I don't know how they even see.
I'm actually surprised too that Max is such a calm kid. Like he doesn't have a mean bone in his body. So it's not a surprise. But yeah, I've seen him actually take a swing or chop at a kid with his stick, which means that kid really did something he didn't like.
Yeah. So is it chicken or egg? Is it that he is calm so he's good at that position, or was it the position that made him calm?
I think it's calm. I think it was calm before the position.
Okay. You probably need to have that to be a goalie.
Yeah, it was funny. He got the senior interview last night, and he was talking about, and of course I was there for the whole thing. He wouldn't have played hockey if he wasn't goalie. He was going to be done. He didn't love it, and like it was funny because the two brothers, of course, were probably a lot like Grant. Like how many? Like I want to score 1,000 goals in the Mike game.
Yeah.
Shot on Albers. Albers with the rebound. Big save there. Oh, this is up in front. Elam. Orono putting pressure on Walker. Slides that one over. Oh, just off Max's stick. I'm calling him Max. Steph, do you know how to pronounce the last name?
You know what? I sit in the box with his dad, Brian, all the time, and I still don't even want to take a guess because he's told me. So I call him Z.
Z. Walker calls him Max. All fair. Oh, nice shot by Walker. That went in. Walker with his second. Good save, and then went right back through the 5-hole. So blocker save, and then Walker, his glove came off too. Awesome. So these guys, they do an out-of-town trip, right?
Yeah.
Where was the out-of-town trip?
We were in Duluth a couple weeks ago, so we had 11 games in 10 days. So we finally took a break on Wednesday last week because the boys are pretty tired. But Duluth was really fun, great facility. And I think, even so you were talking state football, afterwards, the banquet, the coaches ask what their favorite memory is. It's never playing football. It's always hanging out with their friends. I think it's the same. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Well, Donnybrook here.
And for Cooper to get mad, I never see him react either. So it's probably the same situation. If Cooper's throwing arms, it means they're getting in his face.
Is that okay to show replays of little
Jay Gould,
scrums?
anything goes. That's why people come to the games.
Cooper was going after it. One more time. Oh yeah, you got hit from behind twice. Okay, so where did you guys stay? Did you guys stay on Canal Street?
Yeah, we did. Yeah, it was super fun.
You guys were all probably in bed by 9?
For sure.
Yeah,
that's
nice.
Typical hockey parents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, but the boys had so much fun. I think I saw on a couple senior sheets outside that they all said their favorite part of the season was Duluth tournament. Things like that. The boys love when they get to hang out with each other, get off the ice, just spend some time together.
It's the best.
And the parents, I think, have a decent time too.
Yeah.
I think it took me a while to figure out what safety meetings were. I thought they were actually about safety, and then I realized, oh, no. I think my first one was with Jake Cabellis and Cavern, which was
boy. Yeah.
very interesting for a safety meeting.
Yeah, and how many times were you nervous? Like
I felt like a ping pong ball, and I just watched them go back and forth, and I wasn't sure what came out of their mouth, what was real or not. Which
one's creepy and which one's funny?
Or both together.
Both at the same time?
Love them both, but I was like, I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh, so good. Obviously, get to see Craig often. He's still of great humor. Rory's had outstanding year as well. It's so fun to watch Rory. And then, we miss Luca.
I know. He's a good player. I
know Luca misses this too. He's probably watching this. He watches all the streams.
Well, I will say hi to him, and my kid Heath, who retired from hockey a couple years ago. Luca was one of his student coaches for volunteering for a hockey team. Heath absolutely loved him, so it was fun to see that combination too.
How can you not? Same good dry humor as his dad.
It's similar to Easton. Easton has such a stoic face, and he'll drop those one-liners and make you just laugh because you're like, I don't know if you're serious or not serious.
Yeah. There's Easton playing D.
And you got to coach him.
I got to coach him a lot. I loved coaching him. He's it's amazing what he he understands the game. Like, he is so cerebral. I mean, and knows his position well. He actually might have been a good goalie because he has the same syndrome that Max had. Just doesn't really like the skating drills too much.
Well, what's funny is at the beginning of this season, in the parent coach meeting, the coach had asked, "Raise your hand if you're a defenseman," and he didn't raise his hand, and he shot me this like deadly warning look because he was trying to play it cool and try to become a forward on Jay Gold. And then I think about halfway through the season, maybe earlier, he finally kind of just said, "Okay, yeah, I'm actually defense," and then started playing defense more. So.
Yeah.
But
well, and it's funny because you can be offensive from the defensive position, which I know he is.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a cannon of a shot, and and sometimes from that spot, because he's got such good vision, he sees the ice so well. It's a great spot for him because he's almost like the quarterback back there, right? He can just kind of run it.
Yeah, and he loves to take shots from that blue line.
Yes. And I'm sure the team likes it when he takes shots from the blue line.
Yeah. Well, and back to your goalie comment, it's funny. Oh, boy. When we were playing in Fargo, because that's where we started, they all had to try out goalie, and he played goalie, and we lost, I think, 15-0 that game.
Oh, good shot by Larson. We'll let that one. We're not going to show that one again. Yeah, so that ended it? 15?
No.
Oh.
Get this. So I was like, okay, we'll see how he did afterwards. But it was like 15-0 or something like that. He got his butt kicked a little bit, and he came out and he goes, "Did you see my 2 butterfly saves?" And I was like, "That's your mentality." I'm like, "You could probably play goalie then," because he was so super pumped. He's like, "Maybe I'm gonna get MVP of the tournament." And I just started giggling, but I didn't want to kill his confidence.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Okay, maybe." But his dad had played hockey and was very adamant about we don't really want to do goalie because he saw the struggles of the goalie parents and the goalie kids when he was growing up.
I don't, maybe because it was my 3rd kid, I don't care that much, but honestly, there are times like when I'm like, I could deal without the half a heart attack here that I'm about ready to have. But it's funny.
Yeah.
So Greg played hockey in North Dakota?
He did, yeah. Until I think he ended at either junior year or sophomore year.
Okay.
To focus on football.
Not that I didn't know that North Dakota had hockey, but it's not obviously as prominent. Where's he from? What town is he from?
We're both from Bismarck.
You guys are both from Bismarck.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were really good for wrestling. We went to a couple of football.
Oh, there's a shot and a goal. I think we'll see if that was tipped. Must have been. It was. What a tip. Who was that? Albers?
I think so. 91.
Second goal. That's awesome. Pro-like.
So
both from Bismarck. Because
Yeah.
in not to interrupt you, but you played collegiate volleyball, right?
No, but I coached high school.
Okay.
So,
Volleyball.
Yep.
Yes, all right.
And then we still play women's league Monday nights. So
Nice.
Marlo Stubbs and Lucy Foster, probably a few of the names.
Yeah.
So, we should probably have you start streaming it. It's, we have 0 fans at our games, but, maybe you could draw a crowd.
Oh, what a pass. A little bump set spike. Is it so?
Yeah.
Where are you guys playing at?
We play at Hopkins.
So it's indoor.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you do the Fletchers?
We do in the summer. It's Steve Anderson's team. I think
is
it's been
it?
going since he was 18. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Super fun.
I have an aunt that still plays, and they actually wear the Excelsior Brewing T-shirts.
Okay.
But she is mid-60s.
Yeah. I say it's a beer league, but it's funny in our group chat when we're like, "Oh, I can't play this week. My hip is bothering me."
Oh, yeah.
But we have a lot of fun. We are
it is
very
fun.
competitive, but we get
Everybody
a little frustrated.
Yeah.
I think you try to do things when you were 20, and then all of a sudden you go, "Okay, wait, maybe that doesn't work quite as well."
And maybe it works at night, but then the next morning when you're getting up, you're like, "Oh, yeah."
Exactly.
And by the way, that sand is not like the. I don't know how when we were young that our bodies even took it then because it's so unbalanced.
Yeah.
Here's Esslinger, shot high, tipped. So Grant has one, right?
Yep.
I don't think Easton has one yet.
Nope. Oh.
Grant's out there. Is there a little?
Yeah.
Is there a little friendly competition? Of course there is, but like.
A little bit, but I'm actually surprised. I think there's been more of they'll nip at each other's heels a little bit at home, but I think playing together has been really good for them. It's been really fun this year to watch them on the same field. It's the first time, both for football and hockey, which has been really fun. So they'll push each other a little bit, but it's been way more supportive.
Offensive zone draw. 2:45 left here in the second period. 5-4 Spartans. They took that lead on that awesome tip by Albers. What year is he?
Albers?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think a sophomore.
Okay.
Maybe his dad is the mayor of Medina.
Oh, really? Nice.
Well, or Maple Plain. Oh, I think it's Medina.
Yeah, I know he's been involved with hockey. Is it Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Todd and Kim.
Yeah, I know he's been involved with hockey for a long time. There's Max Z, the Z-Man. Walker trying to get it out. So I know maybe know the answer to this because he's a boy, and but what's Easton's thoughts for next year?
He's not sure. I think the last I heard, he's leaning towards the U of M to do biology.
Okay. Biology with maybe a pre-med sort of bent?
Yeah, that's kind of what he's leaning towards. It depends on the day and probably where his friends are.
Yeah, right.
But boys seem to decide a little later than girls for the most part, it seems like.
Yeah, I think Max is maybe going to the U as well.
Oh, really?
I think there's a
little crew of them.
Yeah.
What is he going to study?
Yeah. He doesn't know yet. He applied to Carlson.
Okay.
He's waitlisted, but I don't know. I think he wants to maybe do business.
Okay. Maybe they can get a little men's team going together for hockey.
I know. Yeah, little intramurals.
Yeah. So is he going to live on campus?
Yeah.
Okay.
And John Kelly's going there as well.
Okay.
Orono senior basketball player. But yeah. So and I know there's some others. I don't know for sure if others are going yet, but I know there's some others thinking about it. Yeah, they would have a good intramural team. I know there's a lot of Orono boys that are there already.
Yeah, well, and I think there's a lot who also go to like St. Thomas. I know like there's a Tiki boy there. There's they kind of spread out within the city, and so it's kind of nice they can all get together or still support each other.
Oh yeah. Yeah. It was fun to see/hear. Bradley Walker plays for the University of Miami of Ohio. He's on their varsity D1 team, and they've actually been pretty good this year. But they're in the same league as St. Cloud State, and they were just in town 2 weekends ago, and there was 20-some Orono guys that went to the game. Yeah, a bunch of Johnnies that obviously made the trip over. That was pretty easy. Parker, who goes to St. Cloud State.
Yeah.
But yeah, I heard there was a really good contingent of guys, which is always fun. Oh, shot on riser. Dad Whitey got excited there for a second. Sent out in front. Clipped up.
I think that's a nice thing with Orono graduating like 200 and some kids a year is they seem to get to know each other and really find their group and just support each other across.
Yeah, it's not too big, right? Like, I mean, maybe you don't know everybody in your class, but you probably have good 80%, the old 80-20.
Yeah.
And then it's nice, too, because you usually know up and down, right? You usually know the class above you and the class behind you pretty well, especially in sports like hockey where the classes are mixed.
Yeah.
And then it's always nice to have brothers.
For sure, yeah. My boys know kids from seniors down to 8th or 7th graders because he played hockey with some of them. But I find myself either knowing people because of hockey or football, or I know no one.
Yeah, right.
Like especially girls or other sports, I kind of go in blind. Other than girls hockey because Grant and Gabby.
Yeah.
Well,
before we give ourselves a break here, but for spring, are you doing the senior spring break?
Yeah, we are, but
So-
it's a smaller group of
Oh, is it?
us.
Okay, yeah.
Mexico, but we're going to Cabo.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that's where we're going too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, there'll be more. There'll be more that shows up. Believe me.
Yeah.
I've done this before, but yeah, that's always fun because like the girl parents, you meet them and you're like, oh, you would have been fun to hang out with.
Right.
Oh, like the Grottons, like their daughter graduated with Tommy. That was fun. I'm like, I didn't even know. I'm like, I didn't even know you had a daughter that was Tommy's age until like the last couple of years. So
Yeah, well, that's sort of, I kind of fly blind a lot on those, and
Yeah.
then as soon as I meet some of them, I'm like, oh my gosh, to your point, I'm like, it would have been so fun to know all these other parents.
yeah,
So they should almost do like the 5th grade sleepover that they do, or like
Yes,
when you
right.
remember, they should
Yes.
do for parents like some type of get together,
yeah.
so we can all
Agreed.
get to know each other.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for joining me. Thanks for inviting me to do this too. This is
thank
awesome.
you. No, we're so happy. There's so many grandparents. All the grandparents for
Yeah.
both of ours are in Bismarck, so it's
Yeah.
nice. They always love to be able to watch. Too,
Yeah,
So.
and I just went through this last night, so I know it is a special night, and you did a good job
Yeah.
of not smearing your makeup by crying. So good job.
And not falling on the carpet
Yeah,
because I was very close. Yeah, I'm a little klutzy.
Yeah, awesome.
So thank you, John.
Well, thanks.
Thank
All right,
you.
we'll be back.
Okay.
All right. Welcome back to Morrison Arena here in Orono, Minnesota. We've got some junior gold action for you tonight. Third period. We got a doozy too. Senior night up here at Morrison Arena. The Spartans lead 5-4. And as we've been doing all night, we've invited senior parents to join me on the mic. So Mark Holm, you got double duty out there, huh? Are they both seniors?
Both seniors. They're twins, yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. So Mark Holm's joining me, and appreciate you jumping on.
No problem. I was going to do the Olympics. I had my flight booked, but Al Michaels said, nope, I'm doing it again. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, fine. I'll stay back in Minnesota and just do junior gold.
Yeah, you're going to head to Milan. That's perfect. The guys, they drop the puck tomorrow at 2 o'clock. That's going to be fun. So are you are you a hockey fan? Did you play yourself?
No, I was actually a football player. I grew up in Stillwater. I was an all-state football player at Stillwater and played college football, and I just kind of played pond hockey with my buddies.
Got it. Okay, so you're originally from here. Okay, so that answers questions because somebody told me that you and your wife are both Ivy Leaguers.
We are. Yes, we are.
Wow. Yep. And it's good that you ended up over here in Orono, right? We need more Ivy Leaguers here in Orono.
Yep. That's what we need. More intelligent people to try and figure out how to play hockey.
Yeah. A lot of Minnesotans at Dartmouth that were playing hockey, though, too, right? What year? So, you don't need to age yourself, but what era? Give me 90s.
Class of 96 from
96.
Dartmouth.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. I'm trying to – so you would have been a 92 high school grad.
Yes.
So that's same as me. I did not have any D1 or any football offers. So my high school career was not as prolific as yours. But yeah, I think that there had to have been a couple of Edina guys at least on the Dartmouth hockey team, right?
There was a Edina guy there. Yep, there was a Edina guy there. I couldn't figure out. It was weird because in football you went right to college and played as a freshman. Well, in hockey you go play juniors for 2 years.
Yeah.
So I was talking to a guy. He's like, he's 20 years old. And he's a freshman. I'm like, I'm 18. How can you be a freshman? You like get held back or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I played junior hockey in Saskatchewan for a year or something. Then I came to Dartmouth. I'm like, oh, okay.
It's goofy, and it's only going to get worse, right? Because now the Canadian juniors can play collegiate hockey.
Yep.
Which, I mean, traditionally the Minnesota Gophers have taken kids right out of high school, the best of the best, the elite of the elite. And I think they're going to have, with the season they're having, they're going to have to get, unfortunately, they're going to have to do what a lot of the other teams are doing and going to that Canadian juniors. Yep. So you didn't play hockey. Your wife?
No, she was a rower. She rowed on the crew team.
She was a crew team.
Yep.
And where did she, what Ivy League school is she?
She went to Yale.
Yale. She's a Yaley.
Yep.
And is she a senator?
No, she went to business school. She works in marketing.
Oh, okay. So how did your boys end up getting into hockey?
Well, we lived on Lake Minnetonka when they were young, and all the boys out there just kind of went out on the free ice on Lake Minnetonka.
Yeah,
and just
awesome.
Shoveled off a rink, and they just all would play on the ice there. And they came here when they were old enough to join the Orono, whatever they are, the mites or the pips, pipsqueaks or whatever they are, and they're just tiny. So they learned to skate and play hockey here in Orono before we moved away.
Okay, so you guys moved. And then came back. Was it Bantams?
Came back their Bantam year. So we lived in Nashville for 8 years and Atlanta for 1 year. So we played hockey.
Did they skate down there?
Oh my goodness! Bench that number 11.
Yeah, offsides, pulled it out of the blue line.
Yep.
So did they play down in Nashville and in Georgia?
Yeah, a little different world down there. We moved to Nashville. They had a total of 3 sheets of ice if you include Bridgestone Arena. So. We made the best of it. It's a good time. A lot of the people moving to Nashville were transplants, so a lot of the hockey parents were from Pittsburgh and New Jersey and other northern parts of the country, and they had played hockey. Carson
right in front.
Yeah,
score! Let's get that on replay.
There we go.
Which boy was that?
That was Carson. That's the forward. Yep.
All right, let's check it out, Dad. Not too bad.
He's got a long reach. He's got his dad's height, so he's got. Oh, good shot!
Yeah, got the goalie moving and just sniped it short side. Nice. Well, that gives the Spartans a nice, comfortable lead, 2-goal lead. Some say the most dangerous in hockey.
I'd say I'd rather have a 3-goal lead right now. But 2's better than 1. 3's better than 2.
That's right.
It's Ivy League math for you.
Yeah. So started on the lake. So let's start on the pond. What lake were you guys on?
We were on Jennings Bay of Lake Minnetonka.
Of course, yeah. I know a thing or two about that.
Yeah, and then you go in the south and you play hockey down there. You have to play club hockey. It's travel hockey, so you're spending lots of money just to have the right to be on the ice. And then all our league games would require us to travel to Atlanta, Knoxville, Huntsville.
Jeez.
Same way you just show up here at Morrison or at the Pick and play hockey. Well, you had to drive 2 or 3 hours just to play a league game in the south.
I complain when we have to go across town to your hometown of Stillwater. Yeah. I'm like, why? This isn't the metro area. We're like an hour and a half apart.
Yeah. And then if you want to play tournaments, you'd have to go to St. Louis or Chicago or Columbus, so even farther. So I think I flew the boys to L.A., flew the boys up to New York for some tournaments when we lived in the South. Yeah, making some expensive memories.
Yeah, we just met, but some people think that that's like a psycho hockey parent.
There are some down there. I mean, the idea down there is if you can play AAA hockey, then your kid's really good. And then those AAA hockey players come up here and they can barely compete with the Minnesota hockey kids. So.
Yep. No, we're fortunate. I mean, it obviously your boys love the sport. They're still playing. It's such a great sport, and it's truly a lifetime sport. I mean, you probably witnessed the old timers up here still skating Wednesday night hockey. I think they play probably after this game tonight.
Yeah, no, I play in the adult league, aka the beer league. Yep.
Yeah. See,
it helps me understand what these kids go through, and I try to skate up and down the ice twice, and I basically need oxygen now.
Yeah, but you still love it though, right?
Oh, I absolutely love it. Yep.
Saved by Malone.
So, when one of the parents is yelling, skate harder, little Johnny, it's like, it's hard to get up and down the ice twice. I didn't know I had so many groin muscles till I started playing hockey again.
Yep. No, I know. It's the game is super simple from right here.
Yep.
Right?
It's fun to watch from up here.
Yep. I mean, how can you miss that wide open guy?
Yeah.
We saw it. Yeah, no, it's fun. So,
here we go, Gabe. Go,
Gabe. Elam on a little break.
Yeah!
Nice. Elam, I don't know who sprung him. Who made that pass?
Came from the D end, I think.
Who made that breakout pass? You see that? Who made the breakout pass? Who got the breakout pass? You guys know? Nope. We just know the goal scorer.
I like it.
So we'll watch a little goal cam replay of it. Poor Smith. It's like, here he comes. Nice move. A little forward to backhand. Got him moving. Oh, there's a goal, too.
Oh, there we go. That's what we need.
Was that Albers again? Was that a hattie?
Yeah,
that might have been a hack trick for Albers. The student section didn't bring hats.
Oh, I took mine off to put on the mic headset here.
Well, of course, we got action right away. We'll see if I got that one. I did.
Wow.
Oh, look at that.
Maybe I should call all the rest of the games.
Yeah, you should. All of a sudden, 8-4.
Yeah.
We were talking about look at that. What a snipe. We'll go back to live action here in a second. We got to admire that goal. Here we go again. Got to get back to live action. They might score again. Yeah. Came in with the most dangerous lead. Mark puts on the headset, and all of a sudden this game's almost out of reach here.
Well, that's good, because I didn't want to have to take my blood pressure medication until I go to bed tonight. So.
Yeah. Hinkleman, Groton, and Ferguson out there. I love Tommy Ferguson's white gloves.
Yeah, and he's got the white stick to go with it.
Yeah.
He's got the look. Oh, that tipped off his stick.
It's actually kind of brilliant because it all probably blends into the ice. He can use those super silky hands.
Yeah. Come on, Gunner. Get this kid. Come on, Gunner. Be an athlete.
Yeah. So, so I was talking to Steph, and she was, of course, one thing that I will miss. So I have a senior as well. He's the goalie on the varsity squad, and we went up and played Hibbing and Cloquet as our out of town tournament. And, ooh, that's a big hit by Toso. And that was my last official out of town tournament. Do you have younger kids than your twins here?
Yep, I have a daughter that plays on the JV team. Okay.
So yeah, you still have a little bit more of the out of town shenanigans.
Yep.
How was Duluth?
It was fun. One night I got a little too much into the Foggy Geezer IPAs, but I did not end up in jail. I just made it back to my hotel room. The only thing I lost was my coat.
Okay, yeah. You losing any money? Were you playing the horse game?
No.
Okay.
No.
No dice were thrown that weekend?
No, we stayed out of trouble. Just kind of the dads had a few beers and had a good time and stayed out of trouble.
Yeah. And that's always it's so funny. Like, you can always ask the kids, like, what was your favorite part of the hockey season? And Duluth trip. Yeah. Which is the way it should be. Here's Esslinger. He's just going to go for a skate here.
Well,
10-22. Do you think he can kill the rest of the game?
We'll play keep away.
Yeah. Oh, I missed it. We got a penalty.
Yeah, that Toso's hit in the boards.
Oh, they gave him a what they call
2 and 10.
No, they did not.
Yeah, gave him a 2 and 10 for the hit.
Looked like a good check. All right. Well, I haven't ripped on the refs yet. Maybe now's the time. So that puts senior Josh Toso out of the game. His last home game on senior night. Thank you, Stripes.
Uh-oh. Help him. Number 3 is the guy you got to keep the puck away from.
Yeah, Larson. Yeah. He's had a couple nice goals already. Esslinger, he starts back in his own zone.
There you go.
Patiently waits, sends it all the way down. Smith puts that in the corner.
Fresh bodies off the bench. I like it.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of fresh bodies. They didn't bring a big team over here.
Yeah, it looks like one of my beer league games where we only have 8 or 9 guys.
You're right.
You just got to make it through the game.
Yep, just kind of shift back to D when you need a break.
Yep.
So I was going to ask before we went on that goal barrage. I know they're boys, but have they made any decisions for post-school?
No, we're in the throes of the college application process. They've both gotten into a number of schools, and we're still waiting on some of the more selective schools to figure out where they might end up. So,
are they going to follow in footsteps? Are they going Ivy League?
They have applied. Gunner's applied to a couple Ivy League schools. It's pretty hard to get into those schools. They applied to Vanderbilt. That's another one that's pretty darn hard to get into these days.
So no legacy. So, like, Yale doesn't be like, oh, now he's a legacy, he's in.
No, they didn't want to do the Yale thing. They both have good ACT scores, but they don't have exemplary grades. They've always gotten by on their smarts, but not necessarily extra effort in the classroom.
Yeah.
If you put the mom on the headset right now, mom would give you an earful.
Yeah.
But they've gotten into a number of schools in the Midwest and the Southeast. Because we lived in Nashville and Atlanta, they got a taste of the SEC world, and so they've applied to some SEC schools and ACC schools.
That's popular.
Yep. They'd like to go to the football game on Saturday with 100,000 fans. And in January, you can still wear a T-shirt and shorts when you're in college versus having to wear snow pants.
Why would you want that? Well, that doesn't sound good. Well, I mean, I'd rather bundle up and be in -10. Walk across campus with like a -25 wind chill. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Makes you a stronger human being.
This is
nice little pass there. Walker slides one down.
He goes right through the crease.
We've got a power play. We killed that one off. Walker at the top of the key here. He's got a goal already tonight. Senior.
Well, did you talk to Stephanie about the brothers on the team thing?
Well, her boys talking about it.
Oh, we got 3 sets of brothers on the team. So between the Esslingers and the Malones and the Holmes, we got three sets of brothers.
That is pretty awesome. so my boys are 2 years apart as well. So the oldest and middle boy played together my oldest senior year, and that was pretty special. And then my youngest, Max, who's a senior, and my middle boy, they were on the high school team, but my youngest was JV, and the middle boy was varsity at the time. But at the end, they always call up the practice players or whatever, and Max was one of the practice players and got to practice with the team as they went to state, and it's just awesome.
That's awesome.
It's awesome as a parent, awesome as brothers, that you get to spend that time together. Shot out front. Wow, Smith with a snap save. Flurry-like. That was nice. Yeah, so that's awesome that the Malones and your boys and the Esslingers get to experience that. I was asking Steph about how cool it was for her boys to win the state championship together, right?
That is awesome. Yep.
And as a parent, right? What an experience. 3 years in a row, the boys hockey team's gone to state, and I know what that experience is like, just being in the stands and watching your kid out there. And but we didn't win. The banners, no state championship banners from those boys. But I could only imagine how I partook in the post game celebration up at Carboni's too, so I got to experience it a little bit. Here's Grant Esslinger. It was awesome. So great for the community.
Yep.
Shot on.
Carson and Gunner liked it because they got to get out of school a bunch.
Yeah, they did.
Between the football and the hockey over their high school career, they probably got out of school 5 or 6 times because of.
Oh, it's not even that. They go to state and everything.
Yeah.
Basketball.
That's right. There's basketball.
Both boys and girls. Both boys and girls hockey. Yeah, like volleyball. They go to everything. It's insane.
I don't think Woodbury realizes the power play's over.
No, they're still playing the box here. Little box and one, 5-on-5.
Yeah, we're cycling around like we're on the power. Oh, keep it in.
Don't tell them.
Yeah, I don't think they realize it.
Shot on by Smith, maybe a little tired.
Probably just
even the coaches over there, they're just arms crossed at this point. Like, are we in running time yet? Shot on. Smith.
Fresh bodies coming off the bench. Go get him.
So daughter that's a sophomore then?
Freshman. She just finished her first year JV girls hockey.
That's pretty exciting. We were talking about that a little bit in the first period. I love this time of year for a bunch of reasons. Weather gets a little bit warmer, but playoff hockey's always the best.
Yep.
And our girls, unfortunately, for the first time in 5 years, are not going to state.
Wait till next year. Everybody's coming back.
Yeah,
so
they didn't have a single senior on the team.
They will be loaded next year.
Yeah, they will. Wow, and their goaltender, Viv Anderson, is... What a save there by...
Cooper!
Speaking of goaltending, how about Cooper Malone on that one?
Holy cow. Is that
Jake
Ottinger in net there?
Look at that. Coop, I think I got it for you too, bud. A little replay. That's the second time he stacked the pads. They snuck one by him, but that's throwback. That's like Eddie Belfour style.
Oh, get it, Campbell's down there. Oh.
Yeah, you remember Don Beaupre?
Yeah, I do remember Don Beaupre.
Yeah. You're probably, of course, even though you didn't play hockey, you're probably a North Star fan.
Oh yeah, back in the Dino Cicerelli, Neil Broughton days, Bobby Smith, all those guys. Yep. It was back when hockey had a fourth line where they just were a bunch of goons. And
Willie Platt.
Yep.
But yeah, the goalies, Beaupre, Milage, they'd always stack the pads.
Yep.
My brothers and I, we'd always pretend we were the goalies stacking the pads. So if we ever get a whistle, maybe we finally got one. Yeah, let's show that Cooper Malone.
Yeah, that was a great save.
Look at him, taps the post. Act like he's been doing all his life.
Oh yeah. Was fantastic.
Yeah. We'll slow that down a little. Coop. Attaboy. 3:30 left in this game here. Senior night at Morrison Arena. Mark Holm joining me here on the broadcast. Thank you, Mark, by the way. This is awesome.
No problem. I can do my best to embarrass my kids in the last 3.5 minutes here.
Well, I think secretly they're probably proud. Plus, you got to call your son's goal.
Yeah.
I mean, how good is that?
Oh, here, Gunner. See if Gunner can get one. Get it, Gunner. Oh, good try. Gunner plays defense. He usually doesn't score many goals. He's more of an assist guy.
Yeah. Well, you like Quinn Hughes?
Yeah, not quite the same scale. Here comes his brother.
Okay.
He's more of the I'm going to play my position, do my job thing. Carson's the I'm going to go score a goal guy.
Yeah. It's funny how it's funny how that is, right? Like every kid's different.
Well, it's funny. I think they both are in high level math. They could probably explain the Pythagorean theorem to you, but they forget their hockey sticks sometimes in the games.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait a second.
Saved by Malone. I can't believe this is his first year in net. This is awesome.
Yes, he's gotten so much better so fast. Like just natural.
Plus, he's only a sophomore, right?
Yep. Oh, here you go, Carson. What are you going to do here, buddy? Oh, you need the puck with you, buddy. All that.
Zwack. 2 minutes left here in the game. Woodbury, I think they're out of gas, Mark. I think we finally wore them down.
Yeah.
Well, pretty exciting. I know this is the last home game for you guys, but still a few more games and then playoffs, which is always fun.
Yeah. Oh, I got to take the boys up to Moorhead on Friday and Saturday.
Oh, you guys are staying. So you got another out-of-towner.
Yep. We ended up playing Moorhead 3 times, which has like 3 ex-varsity players on their team and is really good.
Yeah. Well, they're the defending state champs in the varsity level, so not too bad.
Yeah, and some of their superstars they thought were going to go play like USHL and other places came back because they love playing hockey with their buddies in Minnesota.
Yeah.
So it pushed a couple of the varsity players back down. And
Sure. Uh-oh. Line change here, a little break. Good job by Walker to get back, corral that puck. So your boys play other sports then?
Yep, they play lacrosse as well.
Okay.
That was actually a big sport that was growing fast in the South, so figured they liked hockey and they're give boys a stick and you can hit somebody. They figured, hey, why not?
It's an awesome sport. We didn't have it. I wish we had it growing up, right? Like, I mean, it would have been fun.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was till I got to Dartmouth, and I was like, holy cow. It was more of a East Coast prep school kind of sport.
Sure.
Now it's grown in the South. It's growing here in Minnesota. It's a fun sport.
So no football players, though.
No, they never did. In the South, football's super serious.
Yeah.
I mean, the same way hockey's serious here.
Yeah.
Same thing down in the South. Like, you have to commit almost year-round down there to be a football player, and I figured I'd killed that between football and high school and college. I probably killed a few brain cells.
Yeah. No, it's funny. I played football in the fall, hockey in the winter, and baseball in the spring and summer. And all 3 of my boys started in football, but that was the one sport. Not that I was pushing any of them. Shot by Walker. But that was the one I was okay with. Shockingly, my boys were actually pretty small when they were young, and I say shockingly because
you're tall. You're tall.
Yeah, we're both standing pretty tall. So but I didn't enjoy watching them getting rocked. Frankly, I didn't enjoy getting rocked. 10 seconds left here in the game. 8-4. The Spartans are going to be victorious on home ice on senior night. What a fun game. Good to see these guys.
All right, good victory, boys.
Yeah.
Good victory.
Cooper Malone definitely deserves it. The seniors probably deserve it the most here. They came out fired up. I should have counted how many seniors got goals, but one by your boy, one from your boy for sure.
Yep, Michael
I know Walker had a couple.
Yep.
So awesome to see. Good luck to the boys the rest of the year. Mark, thanks for joining me. Thanks to Steph for joining me as well, and Mr. Walker, who we've got a lot of baseball together this summer yet. So
thank you very much for having me. This was fun. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, thanks all.